Hello, and I'm back in my small little box. Ooh. Today I'm gonna be on Geek Feminism Wiki, and I'm gonna refute a law that's been going around since March. This law was created by Joseph Regal. You know, he looks like this guy. I don't know what the picture's at. And I'm gonna read this law to you guys. Anita's Irony, that's what it's called. Anita's Irony is an internet law stated by Joseph Regal in March 2013, inspired by the PyCon 2013 forking and dongles incident and the feminist frequency Kickstarter backlash, and it reads, online discussion of sexism or misogyny quickly results in disproportionate displays of sexism and misogyny. Sorry about that. My mouth is a bit dry. This law, this internet law, is completely false. The reason that these two women, the feminist frequency and Anita Richards, it's not the fact that they talk about sexism or misogyny. It's the fact that these people think they know what they're doing. I mean, let's start with the feminist frequency. She has disabled her ratings, her comments, and her statistics. So that way she doesn't receive any negative comments. Even before then, she has to moderate, even before the Kickstarter, she has to moderate the comments, preventing people from making an actual conversation. Because she fears that if we, the opposing team, starts talking to these feminists, guess what? She would receive criticism. You know, criticism towards a feminist is like drinking poison. No, mixing all the poison from around the world and just drinking it. That's basically what criticism is for a feminist. In fact, let me just show you right here, XY feminist. I made my video on the XY feminist and should be right there. Let me just move here. I sent her the video that I made on her blog. This is what she wrote to me. Huh? Whatever, dude. I'm not going to waste my time watching your spam after your crap about my blog. Watching my spam. Yeah, you know, me making a video towards a feminist XY feminist, is spam. Oh, lordy, lord. This is why feminists shouldn't review video games, or actually review anything at all. If anything, they should be removed from this freaking planet. Anyway, back to Anita's Irony. The feminist frequency doesn't allow people to comment about her. She is like the ultimate bubble living bitch. Any criticism towards her, she'll just ignore it. And most of her fans will pretty much ignore that as well. And she'll probably see you as another misogynist. You know, even if your criticism is not very harsh and it's actually quite decent. And in most people's cases, yes, most of them have decent criticism. A fair amount of criticism. But guess what? The feminist frequency doesn't give a shit. As for Anita Richards, we all know that you have to have loads of double standards to even make. No, this is quite stupid. Apparently, she is disgusted by the fact that men are making dick jokes. Considering that it's a joke made by men, it's automatically sexist. But here's the funny thing. She has made dick jokes. In fact, I'm going to show you a picture right now. Again, I have no idea where that picture is, so just take a look at the picture. Take a good, long-ass look at that picture. Tell me that it doesn't contain any double standards whatsoever. How come you can make dick jokes, but not the men around you? Why? Because you're a feminist? No. That just doesn't make any sense. Well, I heard that Adria Richards on Twitter is not speaking out. She stopped using Twitter. She's remaining silent. Why? Because I guess the amount of criticism was so harsh that she just needed to stop. And I heard from a blog that it was not her intentions to get those men fired. Well, if you didn't really want them to be fired, then maybe you should have, I don't know, not post a picture on Twitter and get them fired. Have you thought of that? No. And you want to know what's the most ironic thing? It's kind of sad that these feminists think they know what they're doing. But in reality, all they're doing is telling us that this is what we should think of, and this is what we shouldn't think of. Yeah, equality. Feminists want equality. Well, if you really care about equality, you give the other team a chance. I am the Atheist Gamer. Peace the game out.